So, yeah.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
You did have buddy-buddy with Kaidan, even though you didn't like him as a character, didn't romance him, but it didn't seem formal. Yeah, I wonder if maybe there's just a slight difference in the dynamic then. You know, if you're playing a male or female Shepard, perhaps. Or if it just feels different somehow. I don't know, maybe it's just how it felt to me. It might just be the same thing. But yeah.
Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
What's our next step?
We have to keep the pressure on the Collectors. They'll be more cautious with their ground operations. So we need another opening. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Thanks for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I'll be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Uh-huh. Found it odd they had him smoking. The only thing you could think of was the smoking man from the X-Files. Yeah, it does kind of have that vibe. Definitely. Alright. Anything for me?
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett.
Hey, Hackett.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Oh.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I suppose technically as well, Shepard isn't actually part of the Alliance anymore. He's dead as far as they're on record, so... Alright, we'll save her.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Cool. Oh no, are my fish dead? Or are they just chilling at the top of the tank? No, I think they're all dead. No! My fish are dead! Ah. Man, they died literally between missions. I didn't feed them. I fed them! But... oh well. Ah. Okay, there's nothing in here that we need to interact with, is there? Gotta pay more attention to them, yeah. Actually, I think I fed them just before we went to go get Grunt. And then we went on the whole next mission after that, so I should have probably fed them between missions. Oopsie daisy. We can always go and get more. Right. CIC? Yeah. Oh, I want to speak to Solus.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Miranda wants to see me as well. Jesus, okay. That's a horrible attitude. We can always get more. I know, I'm only joking. I don't mean it like that. Take that. Sniper rifle damage, don't care yet. Biotic damage, though. Yes, please. Yeah, to be clear, I wouldn't actually have that aptitude in real life. Towards actual fish? No. You're not capable of keeping care of any kind of animal, you shouldn't have them.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to.
Hey, James X. Carmichael.
Got nervous. Anything
Nice to
else?
see you.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Facebook is losing its mind, so you thought you'd pop into Twitch for a while. Oh dear, why is Facebook losing its mind? What's happening?
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
See if we can speak to Joker while we're here.
Forming the best team this galaxy is.
Well, anyway, welcome.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden.
It was a setup.
Lenko, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. We're still friends, but barely. But it didn't go well. I don't know if we can claim we're still friends. Definitely didn't go well.
Another reminder of how I lost more than 2 years. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
Oh. Okay. That's not quite what I wanted to say, but right.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately
Oh, the
falsifying
election,
evidence
yeah.
reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Yes.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
Got these two.
See you, Commander.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, thankfully we don't do politics here, so... Alright, so Jacob, I feel like you had something to talk about.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Yeah, I noticed that. He seems to run with his head down, and he seems to always be looking to the side. It's very weird.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Game's far more fun than the original, though. Even though the story is better in the original, it's a pain in the ass to play through. Yeah, we just got done with Mass Effect 1, and it looks good still. Aged-wise graphics, it's aged pretty well, but the UI, and the Marco driving, shudder.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front?
Did not enjoy that.
This to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you.
And yeah,
whoever sent this
absolutely.
my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Cool, so that's his loyalty mission grabbed.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Miranda wants to see us. Now she wants to talk. Anyway, every one of ME2's major faux pas. Of course, the black dude has a bad dad. Yep. Before we see Miranda.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Is Garrus still calibrating? We do have his loyalty mission to do, which I'm tempted to do next.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Yeah.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, so we're going to go and do his loyalty mission, but yeah, I think Miranda wants to speak to us to give us her loyalty mission as well. Now that we've done kind of the first stage of the game, everybody's like, Shepard, help me!
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Ooh, Ilium. I like this place.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. I mean, does the sister want a normal life? Maybe she'd like to be a badass bitch like her sister. That's it, yeah. She's assuming a hell of a lot on her sister's behalf. Oh, we've already got Kasumi's mission as well. Okay, any conversation with the doctor?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you, but I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
Yeah, she was passed out afterwards. It was great.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing, but I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now, what do you think?
I want revenge. No.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Hell yes. We also need to go to the Normandy crash site as well. I still haven't been there yet. BRB putting food in the oven. Nice. Done Zaid's mission. As he's literally just been stood here since we let him out.
Shepard.
He hasn't moved.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Much point? Haha.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
Much like American schools.
The dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Getting all philosophical on us. Probably check with Jack as well and see if she's maybe put 2 and 2 together yet on her job. And then we've got a nice job list we can go around and do.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
She's a charming person, isn't she? You like her. Okay. Who else should we speak to before we move on? I think that's pretty much everybody. Here we go. We have messages as well from the elusive man. I see you awakened Okeer's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign of the operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based on, at least partially, on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data, but again, you're in charge. Damn right I am. From Untitled, error, invalid sender name. Hey Shepard, I heard I have you to thank for getting me out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine onto my next victim. Ugh. Thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Haha. Damn. You did take a shot at me though on the way out, so I have to kill you, you know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send them, or send a message. Not like I'm sending now though. See you around. people who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll be sure you find it before I find you, Billy. Damn. That's some dark shit. From Robin Reeve. Commander, the Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope it reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the schools. Winter clothes that never get worn. Please, Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Please, anything, Robin Reeve. Ooh, Shadow Broker intel. From Cerberus Information Processing. You're aware that your old friend Liara Tassone has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt. Given the broker's past work for the collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate that. Cool. Well, let's have a look then. We've got a lot to do. Hey, Tally! Formerly listed as Tally Zora Naraya, the Quarian engineer earned her adult name after helping Shepard defeat Saren 2 years ago. So she didn't actually take anything back with her, I bet. So yeah, we need to go find Tally, which we will do very soon. We can go and find Samara. Got the assassin, Thane. Oh, I like this guy. He's really cool. Might need to go find him first. Got the Lair of the Shadow Broker with Liara. The Prodigal with Miranda. The Gift of Greatness with Jacob. Travel to the Batarian outpost on Aratat, whatever it was called, I can't remember now, to find the doctor. That was Hackett's side job. Okay. I think we should go and do Jacob's loyalty mission. Let's get that out of the way first. Lair of the Shadow Broker and Overlord are great. Yeah. Oh, I remember loving those. They were really good missions. Actually, oh, there's Kasumi's job as well we should do. We've got her loyalty mission to do as well. So many things to do! Oh my god. So we can help Kasumi over here. Let's go do that. So I do kind of like that one. Then we can get that out of the way. Fuel depot would be a good idea. Oh, I have a full fuel tank, but I don't have probes. There it is. Let's scan the planet since we can while we're here, and we'll just grab up a few more resource things. We're about there. It's already pretty depleted though. We're not going to find a lot. You had sausage casserole, buttered potatoes, green beans, and mustard dumplings. Oh, that sounds good.
Probe launched.
Seriously considering becoming a chef. If you really love that idea, yeah, go for it. I mean, I love cooking as well, but I don't think I'd ever want to be a chef. Don't know if I'd enjoy the stress of the job.
Launching probe.
Probably not going to get anything worth spending a probe on. A little bit of stuff there.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it's not really worth spending a probe on because it's already a depleted planet. Gotta admit, I'm getting really hungry now as well. I'm gonna hold those points, I think. So we're only going with Kasumi. Oh, okay. I'm gonna buy her Master Thief ranks. Yeah, let's do that. So as an infiltrator, she'll get 20% health, bit more weapon damage at 18%, and recharge time of 25% reduction for tech stuff. That'll do more weapon damage and reduce the recharge time. I think we'll go with that with her. You thrive on stressful jobs? Oh, cool. Love being the guy who keeps his cool. Yeah. I can understand that. Let's take that point as well. There we go. So it took you 6 months to become a team leader in your previous job? Awesome!
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly.
Badass Weekly.
Start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Nice.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Yeah, I could put a bow tie on the armor and then it would look fine, surely.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving
yeah, laser bow tie.
filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Huck.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Okay.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Then I'd be a TIE fighter. Oh my god.
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside.
Yes, you do that.
Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Yes, you show up with that hood over your head, concealing most of your face. You're obviously someone he should let into his house.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Really hope nobody saw her just disappear.
We'll figure out the next step then.